Hello.
Hold on, Maggie. I gotta adjust
I was like,
screen.
I'm not touching anything. Kat made it clear. She's in charge today.
Yes, Glory gets to take a back seat.
Yay.
So
I don't have to run things. Woot woot.
welcome to chaos.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Maggie. I miss you.
I have never getting around to seeing anybody anymore. But yeah, I am definitely making the effort with the under 1,000K subs and the For the Love of Words. Trying to lurk in here, jump in here with everybody and be part of the things and all the things.
Well, I appreciate your proof of life.
Yes, well, since you've decided to have my winter this year, it was 70 degrees here yesterday. I was talking to Jenny, and it was the same temperature here that it was in Bama. And I'm like, oh yeah, I bet Glory's also having.
It's 74 right now outside my house there.
Yeah.
So the kitties are all outside playing.
Okay.
My little feral kitty babies are all outside, and Lily refuses to come out of bed.
The dog is like, no.
She did technically. She came out of bed. She saw me pull this laptop out, and she just turned her little butt and went back and hopped into my bed. She's like, no. No thanks.
Yeah, we actually had a little bit of a cool down today. It's just slightly cooler today. Only up to 52 today, but we're going to be right up again. You guys got all that snow, all that ice. We didn't get anything.
Yeah, what are you at, Kat? Like, what are you at, negative something?
No, not today.
No, we're in single digits. It's fine, boy.
Actually, stuff is melting.
Oh, is it? My goodness.
It is 34 and it feels like 23. This is
Wow. That's quite warm for y'all.
Yeah, for right now. So real quick, I'm going to say hello to the chat.
Hello,
Thank you so much for putting this all together.
Yes, the true. Oh, look at the baby.
Oh,
Look at the sweet baby. Hello, Rachel.
Mama Maggie is also on screen.
Yep, she is on it today.
The Literary Eclipse, hello and welcome. Cat Paw, welcome.
Very nice. Very nice.
Saying hi, doing mad dashes for laundry.
Yes.
Definitely going after some words this time.
Yeah, Laura's Rachel as well. Hello, Laura.
No.
Did you make pictures, Laura? Yes. Please do check out the link
And
for the playlist. So it'll take
please follow everybody that you don't know, because YouTube is doing this thing now that is the next coming update that is going to be just a disaster for small channels. 200 or less subscribers, nobody's going to see your stuff. 500 or less subscribers, people probably won't see your stuff. And they are going to make it extremely hard for small channels. Even people following you won't get your notifications. The other thing is in Nevin was Nick Niven? Is it Niven or Nevin? The
Niven?
double N guy who's
Niven?
always talking about it. He
Nick
was
Niven.
talking about how they're going to start scrubbing unwatched videos that are more than 24 months old. So if you have, I already comb out anything that's more than 2 years old. That's not, I look at the analytics. If it's not getting a views, I go ahead and just unpublish it because no reason. You know, if nobody's watching it, a lot of them are just writing sprints. All of my book launch videos I left up, but my writer sprints and stuff, I just go ahead and pull down because they don't get that much traffic. And the number of videos you have now doesn't mean anything if they don't get any views.
Yeah.
So we are actually, Tom was looking at new ways to edit our panel discussions so that they are just like 1 hour informative videos. So even though this is like, my YouTube channel is Glory Writes the Blues. So for 3.5 years during the pandemic, we had weekly panel discussions about every aspect of writing, and analysis, narrative, even how to market and promote as indie authors or hybrid authors. And we still get views, but I just wanted to let people know that if you are interested in continuing your education, we will be coming out with like essentially re-edited videos of our panel discussions that were originally live streams during the pandemic. So just to help people. So like the one that's been getting a lot of notice lately is the one where we talk about how to do book blurbs, because Tom and I grew up doing that as a family dinner activity. Our family would literally sit as kids at the dinner table and we would do pitches for books we had just read. And
I can do pitches for other people's books, but I can't do pitches for my own books.
So we go over all of our like techniques and that we as a family learned and individually. So just to like let everybody know that just to like we originally did this where people like Maggie came on and Kat and all sorts of folks came on to share their expertise to help people. Because it was a pandemic and not everybody could get into a Masters of Fine Arts program or has the means to do so.
Yes.
So yeah,
I did share Glory's YouTube channel in the chat. Farther down, it's right there. So if you want to go subscribe to Glory. So Coffee Bunny is Glory and me together.
Yes.
We have
we also started during the pandemic.
Yeah. We have
and I lurk through occasionally. About once a month, I lurk through a Coffee Bunny stream. Yeah.
Yeah, where we just chit chat about writer stuff and life and chaos, and then do sprints, writing sprints.
So this is a bonus stream this week.
Yeah.
So we do Coffee Bunny every Saturday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 Central. So normally we're not here during the week. I am.
Like normally, like Coffee Bunny, we stream it on Twitch as well as on
we're dual streaming, by the way.
Yeah.
We are right now.
Yeah, we have personal accounts. Again, my Twitch is Glory Writes the Blues, and I believe Kat's Twitch is also Kat's Chaos Cafe. So if you like Twitch, just let you know it's out there.
And it pays better than YouTube.
It does. That's why we do primarily. I've been monetized on Glory Writes the Blues on YouTube since 2022?
I think so, yeah.
And I have never once gotten a payment because I've never gotten up to $100, even with memberships and ad revenue. I think like I've been holding solid between like $60 and $70 in my account for like 2 years now, as they kept reducing how much ad money you could make. So versus Twitch, I've gotten multiple payouts in multiple years, multiple times a year. So hi, Nia. Yeah. So like just one of those of we literally bought a smoker with one of my Twitch payouts one time. So like if you're a writer and you are looking at least like having your hobby cover some of its own bills, I would recommend. We'd be happy to help anybody, any of the author-tubers who are trying to get on Twitch. We'll be happy to help you other times. Just let us know.
So a thing I have done for several people actually is because Twitch can be terrifying. There's a lot to it. I have actually gone into like a video chat with people and actually helped them learn how to do like how to wander through the back studio of Twitch and stuff.
Yeah, that's what Kat did for me, and that is how Coffee Bunny actually started. Was that so? Just to like let folks know, we are here to help. We also have the Coffee Bunny newsletter. So we can help promote you as writers in whatever you're doing. We want to include you in our newsletter. That is in theory once a month, but it is in actuality chaotically released. But it's free, so it's freely chaotic. So many.
So I do have, I put some random links in the chat. And then in the description is the Coffee Bunny newsletter link, because I forgot to make a command for that. Because I was very focused on a very set parameters of just setting Nightbot up really fast before the stream. So if there's any weirdness, just, I'm sorry.
And you were working on the new intro outro videos.
Yeah, we were working on the new intro video.
Yeah,
also like all that. So, yeah, but again, we just want you all to know you have resources. We are here. We are available. We have been here for years. We are happy to. Please just let us know how we can help you.
So this is Phoebe. She is one of our orphans. She has a twin, Felicity. They are heathens. They are spicy little ferals that are getting tamed down. So please spay and neuter. And if you don't, then please find someone who does rescues, like me, to calm them down so that they can have a good home.
Yeah.
So
she's to the place where she wants to be a lap kitty, but she doesn't want to be a lap kitty.
Yeah.
So when she taps me, I have to pick her up and give her the pets.
Very important.
I will interrupt our conversation. So we were thinking 45-minute sprints. If we can fit 2 of them, we will. The second one, if we need to shorten it to be 30 minutes, I will do a 30 instead of a 45. You had to resubscribe. Well, did you have to resubscribe to Coffee? You might not have been subscribed to Coffee Bunny, because this is the Coffee Bunny one.
Yeah, we only set up Coffee Bunny YouTube, a little over a year ago?
Yeah, about this time,
March?
actually, I think.
Was it March?
I think so. I decided to.
Because we were doing the Coffee Bunny streams alternating between Glory and Kat's channels.
Yeah, we alternated for
and
a
then
while, and
decided
then we
to just set it up its own channel.
Well, I think when we set up the Coffee Bunny email.
Yeah, that's when we created a YouTube channel.
So that was I think more like November of not last year, but the previous year was when we set that up.
Nia, YouTube is really bad about picking people. Like, if they don't think you interact with the channel enough, they will drop you from that channel.
Yep. I've been unsubscribed from big accounts before. Like
I got unsubscribed from both of you. I got unsubscribed from both of you, and it was like, you can't tell me who to be friends with.
Right? This isn't high school. I'm going to do what I want.
All right.
Yeah. So also there was a thing going on with YouTube today where people are getting like these little red X notifications that their comments would not be sent. And we don't know what is going on. We don't know if they're using words. We thought maybe like the child safety settings were going on or something. But then it was just random things. And it was happening on my stream. It was happening on a couple of streams earlier.
Auto-modding the weirdest words, like textured was getting
chunky got both Adrian and I got stopped for using the word chunky. Richard was getting slapped for some of his stuff, but it's just doing that to everybody. So we don't know if it's because of the solar storms, because there was an X 8.1 flare that is hitting us now.
Good point.
And so we don't know if it's actual YouTube servers not being able to cope with this, or if it's because of the YouTube update that is now making everything really weird. So it's all the things and the things plus the things.
And y'all ready for a sprint?
Yes. So
we don't know, Jenna. We don't know what they did. It's
they're being weird. Why? I forgot I needed to add everybody.
Oh, okay. I was like,
change this theme.
I know I didn't change so many things, Kat, that I was like,
trust me.
I am going to be working on putting together another vlog video, writer reading video for Sanctimony and a Stepsister Secrets. I got the audio recorded during earlier sprints today. Now I need to work on making the videos for the next 2 podcasts. What are you working on today?
I am working on a poem. I was watching a poetry class, and I have things to reply to He's a poetry instructor. I have opinions.
I will actually be using the first sprint to go make taco meat.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I think I'm going to get a coffee too during the sprint.
No,
which is why I love these longer sprints, y'all.
I will be cooking dinner. So we did come up with a question. Glory came up with the questions for me because I'm like, I've been so busy doing other stuff. I didn't come up with questions, and everybody's been doing questions.
Like, girl, I was a teacher in another life. No, I mean, like literally a few years ago.
So, question 1 is: how do you recharge to write more? Let us know.
More coffee.
Let us know during the sprint, and I will. We will try and talk about some of it during the chat break. Yep. So, sprint. Alrighty. Give me just a second. Gotta make sure we're on the. So, before those of us on screen answer the question, how did you do during that sprint? And then I'll go through people's answers in the chat for the question.
I worked on my not really super secret project that I was working on for Charlie. I got the green light for the next stage. So that's actually what I ended up working on, as well as brewing more beautiful coffee. That's right. Sea Witch, please. We do love a queen, don't we?
Mama Maggie, how did you do during that sprint?
I got I'm almost done editing this video. So I got the sound in the back, and now I'm putting the pictures in to match the dialogue parts for the location. And I had to stop for a moment to find an image, a copyright-free image of bubble tea.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because the Nayame, who is the female protagonist, takes one of her enemies a bubble tea after she puts him in the hospital accidentally.
Is that like accidentally on purpose? Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, well, she in the previous chapter, she's like, okay. She calls him Soldier Jock. She calls them Team Trust Fund Jock, the four the guys that are in the class. And she's like, okay, well, if you can pin me, Mr. Wrestler, Sporty Dude, Soldier Dude, I'll tutor you for free. She's a pentalingual polyglot. So she speaks 5 languages fluently, and everybody's like, tutor me. and so she's like, if you can pin me, I'll tutor you for free. If not, you have to pay to join my tutoring sessions like everyone else.
Right.
And so they're standing there, and he's like, ladies first. And she pulls this Black Widow move on him and like gives him a concussion.
Nice.
And then she's like, okay, I can't kill him. I have to play nice with him. If I'm going to get revenge for my stepsister, I have to play nice. So she brings him, she runs into a classmate at the hospital, and she's like, oh, I was just taking him a bubble tea to apologize for putting him in the hospital with a concussion. My self-defense instructor says I get carried away.
Very nice.
So
I made taco meat, and then I made a taco bowl, and then I ate the taco bowl.
Even better.
I've had dinner. So real quick, I'm going to run through the answers and pop them up on the screen that people shared, and then we'll go further down in the chat. So Mama Maggie, who's on screen, is the answer.
More coffee, or I start looking through my story seeds. I read a few good books. I binge a series on Netflix or YouTube or whatever. I just my problem is like I'm always wanting to move on to the next story, but I need to edit the current stories, and so I'm having to break up into my editing days and my beta listening days and my writing days. And so like
you got to figure out what works for you.
I got to get the routine.
Jenna says, what is play far too many hours of random JRPG video games or walkthroughs or speedruns of all the points, Alex?
Very nice.
Cat Paw says, watch documentary series. I love documentary series.
Me too.
So Lynn,
don't like watching horror movies.
Hello to this person as well.
Hello.
Didn't greet you before.
Don't like watching horror movies, but I will watch all the true crime documentaries they have.
Yeah, Maggie wants the real horror, not the fake horror.
Yeah. I put the writing into my routine. If I have a routine for writing, I'm refreshed when I get there. Right now, it's 6:30 a.m. before work.
Nice.
Hold on. And then Heather says music and watching something.
Nice.
E.L. Summers says coffee, snacks, comedy, or anime.
Lovely.
There is several here. I gotta make sure I get them in order. So 1, I recharge by taking time away from writing, where I read, sleep, go to the museums, walk through my neighborhood, talk to my siblings, spend time with a friend, write letters to fellow Authortubers. And then I journal, get creative in ways other than words, like painting or drawing. Sometimes I paint fan art of a book I just read, or write song lyrics just for fun. I could totally write a song. Hold on, there it is. For something I've read and loved, then send it to the author. When it gets really bad, I'll write fan fiction to get back into writing again, get that validation, and knock off the rest. Sam says, go for a walk if I can. Otherwise, I read a novel or a few manga, or binge watch something. Ginny says, I take the weekends off, I turn off and put away anything to do with my writing or writing-related work. On work days, I walk away and clean, crochet, or game for a while. The literary eclipse says Red Bull, and music reminds me of my character seen old book.
Very nice.
Anybody else add anything as answers for that? After I had no. Okay. I was trying to star them.
Yes,
so, like,
I saw.
Cooking, and then I would I had it on my phone, and I was like, oh, back downstairs and hit the stars real quick, and then go back upstairs to start.
Yeah.
Let's see. Literary Eclipse got 285.
Very nice. Very nice.
That is great. Ginny wrote out a scene.
Excellent.
Eva says hello. Hello. I think it's caught up for the moment being.
So shall we go ahead and jump into our
Probably. So I cheated and I kind of left the timer going in the background because I know we're going to need time at the end of the stream.
Yeah.
So let me. We're going to do a 39-minute and 22 seconds. Wait, this is not the screen I wanted. Hold on. This is the screen I wanted.
We will do all the sprints. Forever sprints. Woo!
And then we have a second question. When you are writing, why do you keep writing?
OCD gold brain won't let me stop.
over.
Look who gave the cuddle. Aww.
Now we've got the
Lily.
and then the other doggy Lily is over here on the floor.
Yes. We've got so many. We've got a wealth of lilies right now.
Hi, and also Hephaestus is here too.
Mm.
He didn't agree with being forgotten.
Aw.
He's like, I'm also here, Mom.
There's Lily girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, you're here,
Aw. Yes, I know.
I now have for Cat's Chaos Cafe an intro video made and an outro video made.
Go on. Get in your burrow. Go on.
Yes, Festus.
Lily has gone to her burrow under my laptop between my legs, as where all wiener dogs belong, I assume. She is so long.
I am
Her little
processing.
nose goes past my toes.
Oh, that's so cute. Well, you saw Agent Mayhem come in here and dog maul me.
Yes.
Because, he wants to go in and out. And he might be smelling my baked spaghetti in the oven and thinking he's going to get that for dinner.
Yeah.
Because
sounds yummy.
Dane entitlement is a real thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am downloading the video for Sanctimony and a Stepsister's Secret, season chapter 3. I've gotten it all matched up, so now I can do that.
Lovely.
And I think I am done for the day because I have been on the internet modding or hosting or co-hosting since
dawn.
Something like that.
Yeah.
You have been on a lot today.
Doing the work.
I was up through Rachel's stream last night. So yeah.
Maggie,
my brain is saying you need to read paper, not protons.
Fair.
Glory, how'd you do during that sprint?
I did pretty good. Still working on as yet super secret projects because I have to talk with you about them first.
Oh, okay. I was like, also, I know what super secret project is. So this is after the.
This is not super secret, but it's more like Kat doesn't know, so I'm not going to say anything.
A secret until I know.
And then, because like Kat is my work wife. We are in corporate work marriage. We run Unicorn Council Publishing.
And Coffee Bunny.
And so many things. But yeah, like I worked on the project for Charlie until I could go no further. And then I messaged Tom, here you go. It's now your part. You have to do these things when you get home. You know, delegation is the way. Corporate teamwork, we can save the world.
Damn. The difference between a ninja and a super spy. Super secret and secret from Kat.
Right?
I have no secrets.
Yeah, the Dorsets know, Tom knows, but Kat wasn't there last night in the conversations. And I want to talk to Kat about it first.
Appreciate it. As your publishing coordinator.
Yes. See? That thing. Yeah. So she doesn't feel left behind.
All right. So let's real quick go over. So I realized, Glory, I forgot to ask you to answer this question.
How do you recharge to write more? The truth is, when I'm like, I have no more, not like when you know how you've been writing all day and your brain is like oatmeal. I don't mean that. because that is actually like you've run out of dopamine. That's a literal physical chemical issue. But like when it's not a dopamine issue or a serotonin, it's just, I don't know, I don't have words and I can't think of anything and la 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 la. That, Tom, makes me watch the world's crappiest movie trailers until I am energized to write. He's like, look at this. People put money into this. People put thousands for some of the B. Like, is Barry Bostwick in it? People just probably put only thousands in. But like for bigger movies, like people put hundreds of thousands of their own money and corporate money, and they made this piece of crap.
Or they remade the same piece of crap that they've been making every 5 years since the 1990s.
And so that is like that's how I recharge is I go, oh, I don't even want to watch this. And I love watching movies. Movies is like how our family literally exists because of Star Wars. Like all of us children exist because my parents like absolutely romanced the 2-hour line that wrapped around the block the summer Star Wars came out. And when they went back in line the second time on the same night, Dad proposed and Mom's like, let me think about it. 3 days later, she called him like, did you mean it? And he's like, yeah. Are you interested? That's right. Neurodivergent love. So we literally exist because of movies. And like it's part of our whole family culture to talk about movies and watch movies together or separate and talk about it. So yeah, when Tom shows me trailers of movies that like you could not pay me to watch, that helps me recharge to go. He's like, go out there and write something that people might actually want to make into a movie that you want to watch. That's so there.
All right. Then second question, which I'm going to speed through because it's 7:56.
Yes.
And Cassandra goes live in 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
The playlist link is in the description. If you don't already have the playlist.
Also, if you exclamation point under 1K, no spaces, it will pop up in the chat as well. So if you command that in there. So real quick, the answers to when are you writing, why do you keep writing, or when you are writing, why do you keep writing? Mm-hmm. The starred responses are, sorry, Maggie, I'm going to answer for you. OCD Goldburn and Hummingbird Muse won't let her stop.
Right.
Sam, because if I don't, I won't be me anymore.
Fair.
Literary Eclipse, typical word count, but also if I end up hyperfixated on it, then I physically can't stop.
Yay, hyperfixation.
Jenny, I always say the voices in my head need a home.
Amen, sister. Amen.
Lynn says, because it's fun. I only stop because I have to go to work.
Relatable problems.
Cat Paw says, I want to find out what happens next.
Same.
Eva says, to finish the story. Also fair. Absolutely fair. Laura says, if I don't, I won't have any new pretty sentences to share and get validation from. I live for praise and pretty prose.
Yay!
She does write pretty prose. Rachel says, it's like therapeutic for me. If I don't have anywhere for my stories to go, I begin feeling lost and annoyed, and I'm a challenge to be around, more so than normal.
Relatable.
Lauren says, I get invested in the characters and want to tell the story.
Exactly.
Hold on. Wrong button. I wanted this button.
Buttons. Who's got a button? Cat's got a button.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Remember
Thank you guys.
Click on the playlist so it'll take you to each
playlist. One. Or if you're already in the playlist, it'll carry you on to the next live.
Right.
And I dropped Cass's link from the playlist, so it will pull you right into the playlist if you click that link.
Yes. So the next stream is a break / party stream. So have a good time there. And then
we will be back.
We will be back on my YouTube channel on Thursday.
Yay.
At the same time.
For more friends.
So thank you guys so much for joining us, and I'm going to end stream.
Night.